everybody? Welcome to TopFCTV and the American Magpie, of course, on Twitter as well. We are live everywhere with this watch along today. We got Liverpool, top of the league right now. You see it right there on the bottom. Top of the league, first Liverpool, second Aston Villa, Manchester City, third, fourth Arsenal, fifth Tottenham Hotspur, and sixth at the moment West Ham United. Manchester United below them, Brighton, and then the almighty Newcastle United that face Liverpool today away at Anfield. Are the Magpies going to be able to get a point at least in Anfield? We're going to see about that. But man, everybody, happy New Year. I appreciate everybody coming on, of course. It's been a great, great year so far. We started maybe, I believe, August, September of this year doing content, a lot less on the American Magpie, where we're live right now as well. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you're a Newcastle fan on the American Magpie, if you're a neutral fan, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester United fan, City fan, Chelsea fan, I said that, Newcastle fan, Aston Villa fan, Arsenal fan, Tottenham Hotspur fan, subscribe to Top FC TV, of course, as we're live on there as well, man. Hey, big up everybody. Happy New Year to you. I hope that everything is well for you, and I hope that it's a better year than the last one for sure for you and your family. And listen, we got a match tonight, man. We got a lot going on. Arsenal dropping the fourth before the year was over, and then you got Tottenham fifth right now, fighting on that spot. West Ham United climbing up, and really out of nowhere taking that sixth spot. Aston Villa still strong in second. Manchester City climbing up, going up and down this whole season, really, but maintaining third, fourth, fifth, and going back up now to third. And Liverpool, top of the league right now as well. I think the biggest surprise is going to be Arsenal, of course, dropping to fourth. That's really, not what the almighty Gooners would like to see. And listen, if you're a Newcastle fan, man, on this one, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. As you know, uh, I'm a Newcastle fan, and if you're an American Magpie, of course you know that. But man, this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one at Anfield. And I think that right now you look at if you look at the right there, if you look at the let me see, yeah, right there, you look at the table right there on the bottom of your screen. We're not even in sight in the top six spots. We're not even on site, man, and that's not good if you're a Newcastle fan. That's not good at all. So we got to get it right. We got to get it, going. I don't know that this is going to be the match, though. Big up the farmer that says, understatement alert. This will be a tough, tough match, I'm sure. Jordeezy, welcome to Jordeezy, man. He says 1-1 draw. Man, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be amazing for us to get a draw, for us to get, be able to participate in the score in the score sheet. That would be amazing. We'll see, man. I'm not 100% sure yet on how I feel. I mean, that would be a great score at this point in time. Uh, I'm not. I don't have a loser's mentality, so I'm not going to celebrate it. But I think that would be a feasible score for us today. We got to worry about our defense, though. That's the main thing right there. Farmer says, "Hope I am wrong, but I see a 4-1." Oh man! And the fact that you say you hope you're wrong, meaning you think that Liverpool might get us 4-1. That's tough. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough pill to swallow 100%. Big up to Armchair Gaffers, man, liking the stream right there. Farmer says, Happy New Year, Chris. I appreciate you, man. Happy New Year to everybody out there, watching and wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Smash the like button, of course. Let's get it popping, man. Let's get it going. I haven't actually took a week off, basically. I was still doing Newcastle streams for the American Magpie. I don't know if this week much at all, this past week. But I was doing, yeah, I was actually doing watch-alongs. I always watch the matches, so that's a big thing. But not really to the usual schedule. Basically on Top FCTV, not much at all. But we're coming back next week, tomorrow actually. Well, not tomorrow, more than likely next Monday on the Football Tonight podcast. We still got a lot of shows. We're gonna start strong again on Top FCTV. Of course, we took a week off, but it is what it is. We have to get some rest. Big up the lineup for Newcastle is the following. You see it on your screen right there. Dubravka, Livermento, Fabian Schär, Botman, and Burn again for Newcastle. Burn again. So, I will say that Trippier is hurt because he's not even on the substitution. So you got to think that. But Burn again. on the lineup. I don't think he's a starter. I don't think he should be a starter. So um, I don't get it. I don't get this, but it is what it is. Lascelles not coming back on the starting lineup. I'm okay with that as well. Shari and Botman should be the starters of this team. I'm not okay with Byrne being on the pitch, much less a captain for Newcastle United. Bruno Guimaraes should be the captain of this team, man. Let's stop playing around. But it is what it is. Bruno Guimaraes in the middle, Longstaff and Miley. Um, Miley there as well. Let me see. And then you got Gordon. I'm assuming Gordon is going to be on the right side. Almiron is not going to play as a starter. Almiron getting benched tonight. And that must be because of the performances. Joe Linton is more likely going to be on the left wing position, Isak in the middle. So keep that in mind. I think Gordon might be improvising on the right side, but maybe he'll keep him the way he's been playing on the left side and Joe Linton on the right side. Um, it would kind of surprise me though. I think that Joe Linton playing on the left side has chances of going towards the middle and maybe sending up a screamer or something like that. I think he would be more feasible on the left side, but we'll see. That's definitely a good, important change that we're seeing right there by Eddie Howe and the rest of the lads. So um, surprised that Almiron is not playing. Yeah, that's a 100% because he's been playing every match. But I'm also surprised not in the good way that Byrne is playing, um, and he is the captain of this team. It's kind of don't make sense to me, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Big up Newcastle Stan says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, brother. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate you being on the channel, of course. And you say for some reason you think we will win. Well, man, I hope every every God and whatever you believe in listens to you, because that would be definitely amazing if we win at Anfield. I don't know the last time that we've won at Anfield. Can you remember the last time we actually won at Anfield? I mean, that would be. I'm sure that hasn't been any time in the near past. So let me look up right now Liverpool's lineup. We kind of there are some changes usually, but for the most part, the same guy should be there. Is that who is that? Firmino? Bobby Firmino back at Anfield. So he's going to take a look at. Okay, there we go. This is the lineup right now for the Liverpool Newcastle matchup at Anfield for Liverpool. Allison, Gomez, Endo, Van Dijk, Konate, Diaz, Soboslai, Nunez, Salah, Jones, and Alexander Arnold. You got to watch out for Alexander Arnold, a really, really tough player right there. Diaz as well has a really good is a really good player. Let's keep it honest. Saboslai as well. I mean, they do have a lot of talent. I'm not too scared of Nunez. I mean, he can score every so often, but he's not a lethal striker, so I'm not scared of him. I'm very scared of Mohamed Salah. I think he is. I mean, he is so good, even at this age. He's been incredible. Um, so I mean yeah, you got to keep an eye on Salah at all times. A lot of people giving crap to Konate. I mean, I rate him. I do rate Konate, and Van Dijk to me is the best center back in the league. So, that's just a personal opinion. Endo's really good as well in the midfield. Listen, in Allison, if we got a chance, we got to score it. And even if we do, there's a high possibility that Allison could stop it because he is a terrific striker. I mean, he's probably the best striker in the world at the moment. I know that words like that get thrown around a lot, but listen, that guy can stop a shot. I mean, let's be honest with you. With each other. So yeah, man, I think listen, Liverpool has one hell of a lineup, one hell of a team. What can you do? You know what I mean? You got to own up to it. You got to respect what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let me go back to what the hell is that? Oh yeah, we're talking about Murphy right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I think they got. Listen, they do have a hell of a better lineup, but we got to be honest with each other, and that's what makes teams. And I've been saying this, for a long time. We need quality players. We need somebody like a Sabaslai that can come on and perform. We need somebody, great like Endo. We don't need this guy I'm looking at. That's Nunez. I don't trust him I don't trust him at all. He's not reliable to me. But a lot of people love him, so it is what it is. Um, and so, listen, we gotta, they got a lot of players, and that's why we need to get to in order for us to be feared, even if we're not playing well. I think that's my take on it. Big up, Farmer says last time we went at Anfield, I was only on my first wife. No way. Oh, I can't believe you said that, man. How many wives you got, bro? I mean, how many times have you been married? Rather said, um, man, that must have been a long time. Yeah, I don't remember ever going to Anfield. And to be honest with you, I think that it's happened because not because of the atmosphere. I mean, not at all. I think we're used to that. I don't think the atmosphere does anything to us other than historically we have just haven't had the same amount of players and performers than Liverpool. To be honest with you, I think that historically they spent, and ultimately, throughout their history, they spent and they got it done. And us, it's just been, we had a lot of tough years. So, but yeah, man, it's they did the right thing compared to us. They did the right moves throughout history, and we didn't. So, I think that's why the case is, because I know a lot of people are going to say Anfield is another thing. Well, that I understand that. I really rate Anfield, and I do think is a historic um, venue. But I also think St. James's Park is the same, and I think that if we had had better players throughout history, we probably had the same record against them. They would say we haven't won at St. James's Park and this and that, and we had it also. Remember, at the beginning of the year, we had them, but our lack of whatever you want to call it, we lost the game. So I think that's how it goes. Um, Everyone like and share, subscribe, and support the channel. Big up Jessica Nabo on the stream. Big up to you, girl. Like, share, subscribe, and support the channel, of course. Farmer says third, she's a keeper. And Jordisa says goalkeeper. That's funny. I love these. I love interacting with you guys, man. You guys crack me up. But oh man, my thing is messed up. Hold on. Man, I hope you guys had a great year. Didn't I hope you didn't get too drunk last night. I was in Nashville, Tennessee last night for a week, actually, and I had to drive back home today. And yeah, man, I got home just in time. I couldn't miss this one at all. It's a really great match. We're gonna have a really tough year too, man. If you really think about it, we're gonna have one hell of a tough year. If you're a Newcastle fan, just know, man, this ain't gonna be the one. This ain't gonna be the year, the month for us, or it doesn't look like it. We got Manchester City next away. I believe. Well, we got Sunderland, right? If I'm not mistaken, next. I think we got Sunderland next, and well, that's gonna be amazing as well. But if you're in the United States, where do you watch the FA Cup? Is it ESPN like the Carabao Cup, or where is it? And so I'm assuming this game is gonna be televised. This game in the Premier League. I'm assuming this one is going to be televised over there. I would assume, to say the least. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, man, big up farmers should just be in my pants. And Newcastle says 1-0 Bruno. Man, listen, we got to keep our defense in check 100%. I'm gonna tell you this though, Burn is gonna be on our defense. That ain't gonna get it done right there. That's not gonna get it done, man. You know, I listen. I say what I think, bro. And if it's wrong, then it's wrong. Then I'll say I'm wrong. But let me go to SofaScore real quick, because they have some kind of insight as to how players are lining up, and that's really really important to kind of check out and see what's really happening. Because see right there, Dan Burn is a left back. That's not gonna get it done right there. You're gonna have Mohamed Salah or Salah right there. You think that Dan Burn is going to guard Salah? Man, something it just doesn't hold water. Some things don't hold water, man. You know what I mean? And again, I know that a post by True Jordy just basically went viral, and everybody saying he's amazing and getting down on their knees and just you know doing all kinds of stuff to him. You know that's cool, but listen to me. If you call out and say Eddie Howe should be sacked, you're wrong. But if you point out a defect or something that you don't agree with, and you think that that's not okay to say what you think, then you're wrong too. And I think that putting the trust on Dan Burn to guard Ilanga, you saw how that went, and you trusted him to guard Salah and potentially Dominic Soboslai and potentially Alexander Arnold. Do you see how Liverpool is attacking on the right side? It's lethal, man, lethal. And maybe Dan Burn has the task of going to the middle and just staying right there is like three center backs. Maybe that's the case. No trip. What the hell is this? Am I getting? Oh my gosh, I'm getting live viruses. What is it? Hell no. SofaScore is giving me viruses. Let me go back to that. But yeah, no Trippier today. Jessica says hey, drop your predictions right now. Let me know your predictions, how the match is going to go for you and your thoughts. You know what's going to happen. Let me know in the comment section what you think your predictions are. Predictions, scores, everything. Let me know what's going to happen in your mind in this match. It's going to be a tough one. Jessica Noble says my prediction is Newcastle 3, Liverpool 2. Man, you guys are feeling really crazy wild today. Like, hey, listen, I'm not shy of thinking that we can't do it. You know what I mean? I think that we can get something done. Um, it's just a matter of doing it. And let me tell you something. Dan Burn in defense, I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like it. So no Trippier, asked Jordeezy. And look, no Trippier. And he's not on the subs list either, meaning he might be hurt. You know what I mean? He might be hurt. We don't know anything about it. It's as it has happened before. We don't know anything about it. So hey, I mean, what do you want me to tell you? When clubs keep injuries a secret, then I have no clue, no clue at all. Big nice matchups in the history of Liverpool and Newcastle. Of course. If you look at Liverpool and Newcastle, more than likely these are the two most similar fan bases in the United Kingdom. Very, very crazy fans. I think the Newcastle fans are more have the edge on Liverpool fans, but throughout history, these two have been it when it comes to atmosphere in their stadiums. Stadiums, of course, um, kind of similar, close to the ground, really, really close, and fans are really wild and crazy, chant all the time. They really go crazy on a tackle, which is also unbelievable. So, you know, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did I just see? Newcastle Stan says Strips is in New York, somewhat said. What the hell is going on here? Is this true? Is this real? Trippier is in New York? Man, we gotta figure out if this is true or not. Because that's no bueno. You got a big matchup. You need to square up. You can't be in New York. So let's get some facts on it. And we can fact check what's happening. But that if that's true, that's a very, very bad thing. Farmer says, does anyone here think that Hall would do a better job today than Dan Burn? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, he's a left back. Well, some people say he's a midfielder that played left back at some point in time. But listen, Hall is better capable of fulfilling the left back position than Dan Burn at this point. Because if you put Dan Burn to defend, then what's he going to defend? What is Dan Burn going to defend? Because he's not going to catch Salah. He's not going to catch Saboslai. He's not going to catch Arnold. So you're going to have him defending as a left back? That's not going to get it done, man. One thing is defending as a left back. One thing is defending as a center back, center back. And so center backs don't have to chase people unless there is a certain situation when they have to. Left backs have to run all the time. You're gonna tell me that Dan Burn is gonna be sufficient energy wise? That just don't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense. Not at all. Newcastle stands. Oh yeah, you said that. I mean, we gotta check that because that ain't good. I mean, what's going on here, man? You know what I'm saying? If this is true, that's very detrimental to the team. And also it's detrimental to the team last week when the band Tonali was in Dubai while the team was getting battered, in the Premier League when he should be with the team or in the stands or wherever, but in Newcastle supporting the team. You know what I'm saying? So some things, if this is true, some things are getting off the rails a little bit. Jordisi, maybe Dan Burn is better than when we play away from home, more defensive. No, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how defensive can you be with Salah, Soboslai, and Trent Alexander-Arnold on that side? You're gonna have to chase these guys at some point in time. Maybe all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you're not gonna get any rest because Sean Longstaff is gonna be on that side as well, and he's gonna help out. But how can Dan Burn contain Salah, Soboslai, and Arnold? That's not gonna be an easy task. He's gonna be running after these guys, and let me tell you something. That's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well at all. Not gonna go well at all. And so I don't know what's happening, but I'll tell you this, man. That could be detrimental. That could be this could be over and done quick because if when they catch Dan Burn tired, it's going to be a big hole right there. The botman is going to have to try to cover those spaces, leave his spot open, and then Shar might try to go and cover Botman and leave his side open for Luis Diaz, for Nunez, for Endo, for Jones. You got to watch out, man. You got to think that's how things work. You know what I mean? And if you play the game, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Like, you got to be careful on who you put in certain positions. And I just don't understand this infatuation with Dan Burn or as a left back. I get it. It worked. It was a tool that was needed. It worked at the time. It doesn't mean that it's going to keep working forever. There is a reason as to why left backs are not 6'7" sluggish dudes. There's a reason for that. Not because nobody's tried. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing. It might work today. He might stop all of these guys. I don't know. Regardless, I don't trust it. But right now, at this point in time, 5 minutes before the kickoff, and it's going to be one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that. One hell of a match. Liverpool at Anfield against Newcastle United is going to be tremendous. It's going to be really, really good. Smash the like button, of course. Let's get to as many people as we can get to. Newcastle says I'm still checking to see and says he's injured. Okay, so I guess he Trippier is injured. I still would like to get some. How did you get that information, by the way? Because I would like to get some kind of the club saying, "Hey, Trippier is going to be out." On Twitter. Just a basic tweet, because of this and that. Simple. Fans would like to know. And if we cover the Newcastle's information, we'd like to know at some point in time that, what's happening with our players. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I am just saying. Why is that thing on the bottom? But yeah, man, big up to everybody, of course. I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, coming on and interacting from wherever you're at. You know, Happy New Year to you and hope that everything is well for you and your family, of course. I'm just trying to work some of these things out right here. And make sure everything is good, man. I don't know how I'm gonna get the scoreboard to show up, but I will let you know what the score. Oh, it looks like the players are coming out. Uh, I won't. I won't put the. Unfortunately, I won't put the audio from the match because they're gonna kill me. They muted my video last time because the audio from the stream. So I can't put the audio, the narration, the commentary in the back. Farmer says, I look at this lineup, and that's why I predicted 4-1. On paper, we get our asses kicked. I, I agree with Chris that we can't stop them from scoring with their potent offense. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And the thing is, though, like they're gonna score. If they score once, the stadium is gonna come down, and then you're gonna have issues. If you don't have the right mindset, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have issues, man. I'm telling you. All right, the players are coming out. It is time almost for kickoff. Newcastle United away at Enfield, trying to get the job done, trying to add some points. As you see right there on the bottom of your screen, you see the top six teams in the Premier League at the moment. Surprised by Arsenal dropping the fourth. Liverpool trying to stay at first tonight at Enfield against Newcastle United. Newcastle got to add some points. I believe at the moment we're like what, sixth, fifth? Oh no, no. I'm sorry. We're like probably eighth. It's pretty tough. So yeah, man. Newcastle Stan says Metro said he is injured. Who's Metro? Who's Metro, bro? Let me know who's Metro. Farmer says Toon could pull off a win. The Toon could pull off a win, and based on this weekend in the Premier League with Fulham and Forest doing the near impossible, who knows? It could happen, and it could be. Listen to me. It could be a very, very historic night for the Magpies. I mean, we could win, and this would be amazing. But ultimately, it's I don't know, man. It is tough. You got to admit it's a tough one. Um, and and looking at the lineup, man, it just see you got Sean Longstaff on that left side as well with Dan Burn. Man, that don't look. I'm telling you, man, Longstaff is gonna have to help a lot, and he's not in the best shape right now. Imagine with Dan Burn, Frankenstein. It's gonna be too hard, man. It's gonna be too hard. So we just gotta see. I think that we definitely don't need to be having this intensity and pressing type football because if we do that, then that's gonna be over quickly. It's gonna be quick and painless. So you got to keep in mind. For me, Newcastle, what Newcastle can do is sit back and wait and see what happens. Trying to get the counter attack, trying to get you know some type of attack based on sitting back. Because if we start pressing Liverpool, it's going to be quick and painless, over with. I mean, we're not even going to be on the respirator for a while. It's just going to be quick. So big up. Hey, big up to Jessica, man, sending some blue smiling faces right there. Appreciate you, moderator for this chat, for the stream. Smash the like button, people. If you're a Newcastle fan and you're on the American Magpie, smash the like button. It helps us a lot. If you're on Top FCTV, of course, smash the like button as well. If you're a Liverpool fan or a neutral, wherever you support, we're gonna cover your team. And I see Alexander Isak, number 14, right now, getting ready, tying his shorts up because it's going to be a long, long night for Newcastle. It's going to be a job tonight. And full house tonight as well at Anfield. Kickoff. Hey man, come on, man. Stop pump faking. Match has just started, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Here we go. Farmer says we are number 9 right now. Newcastle stand Miley, right wing. Right wing? Okay, Dan Burn is a left back. Oh, see right there. Look. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be quick and painless. I just saw Salah against Dan Burn. It's gonna be quick and painless. Oh man. Farmer says what? Miley right wing. Yeah, I see Isak, and yes, Miley is playing basically right wing. Even though he's really going to the middle, I just don't know. And you basically really won't get 100% sure because we are basically on the defensive mode, so everybody's kind of covering somebody. But right now, the ball is on the Liverpool side with Allison, and now Konate, Mohamed Salah on the right side with Arnold. Nicely done right there by Botman. And now be careful. Jones. Jones and Diaz. Be careful. Well, look at that. Dan Burn getting that one. Oh, my goodness. Arnold almost got it in. There was a deflection right there. Number 1 minute and 30 seconds. And Liverpool are looking very, very dangerous right now already. So Arnold, and there was a deflection right there by Botman, who just avoids, makes the shot avoid, but it could have went in as well. So very, very dangerous corner kick for Liverpool. Come on, man. Come on. Defense, defense, defense. Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. And then there's a corner. Gomez in the back. And now Diaz again with the ball. The Colombian superstar who celebrated Christmas with his family in Liverpool. And the picture went viral because his dad was the only one not smiling. And everybody was like, you can tell he doesn't want to be in Liverpool. He wants to be in his native Colombia, dancing. But you know what I mean? He had to be there celebrating with the rest of the family. Mohamed Salah criticized as well for praising Christmas. And people feel like they need to be saying what other people should be feeling or celebrating. That's going to be a close call right there. That's going to be a free kick. Man, 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes. That's a foul on Gordon. Free kick right outside the box. Man, this is going to be really dangerous for Liverpool. Almost there. Farmer asks, it's going to be a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, it could be. That could be the lineup, Farmer, because Miley is playing on the right side, but he's not necessarily a winger all the way forward, basically, all the way out. He's still maintaining some level of midfield play, if you know what I mean. So it could be that. It could be that Isak is supposed to play a little bit ahead and everybody else back. But this is going to be a tough, tough set piece right here by Arnold. Number 66 for Liverpool. Be careful. The cross comes. Be careful with Salah. And now Gomez. Gomez with a nice play, opening up the play with Arsenal Arnold, and now he's got to battle Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, Bruno Guimaraes stops it. Isak. Now Livramento, and that's going to be a foul on Livramento by Diaz. And Newcastle gets a little bit of a break, man. But this is looking tough. It's looking tough 100%. It's not it. You got to, man. Listen, man. This is not going to be an easy job. Not really. I don't see Liverpool right now, even though it's only 4 minutes and a half. Not really seeing other than the first couple of minutes. Oh, come on, don't mess up, man. What I'm trying to say is, if I was Liverpool, I would go at Dan Burn on that side with every power I have. And then at this point in time, and Liverpool is just overflowing. Look at that. That's nice right there. Nice defensive play. That's going to be a foul, though. That's going to be a foul on Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon, he's playing on the right side. Anthony Gordon is playing on the right side, so that he can't be. To be honest with you, I just do not see. I don't know what formation we're playing because I see Anthony Gordon on the right side as well as Miley. So I'm going to assume that Gordon is the right wing and Miley is on the midfield. So again, we are just everybody is grabbing the man and just trying to defend some way or another. So we can't really see what the formation is or what we're doing at this moment in time. So just bear that with me. Keep that in mind, basically. Hmm. Is that 10 players that have been out for Newcastle this evening? I mean, if you really look at it that way, but you got to look at every player specifically and really see what the importance of that player is. Uh Gomez with a foul right there on Anthony Gordon, trying to make something happen for the Magpies as of right now. You gotta watch out for Anthony Taylor, man. He's not the sharpest tool in the box anymore. He's definitely a guy to watch out for. Look at Denver running. He's attacking. It's just it's not it, man. And people are gonna get onto me and say that I'm getting onto him and I'm not being fair, man. But it's just Denburn. I like him. I think he's been great, but he's just not it, man. You know what I mean? He's not that guy. He's not that guy anymore. He shouldn't be that important. Be careful, Miley. Oh man, that would have been great. Woo! Can you believe if that went in, boy? My goodness gracious, my oh my. Yeah, he should have definitely let that one go quicker, man. He's still a young lad, though, man. He's still a young lad. That's a corner kick for Newcastle. Dude, what? Oh my gosh. Why didn't Isak try to headbutt that one? Uh, all right. 8 minutes underway, 9 minutes underway, actually. Oh man. Konate. Let me know what your thoughts are, man, because I don't know what to think yet. 10 minutes underway, not much going on. Um, Now the ball to Mohamed Salah on the right side. 11, number 11 for Liverpool. Now Joe Linton gets the ball back, and that's going to be a foul on Joe Linton. Farmer says we need to weather the storm. Obviously, yeah. I mean, and that's what I said earlier. We need to just not press. Do what we need to do to kind of hold on. That's just basically that's basically it. There's nothing else to do. Um, and when we do that, then then you can some things that can happen. So, but nice defensive play right there by Livermento, and that's going to be a corner kick for Liverpool. That was a nice one. That was a nice play right there by the young lad. Oh man, Dubravka punches that one away barely. Arnold. Mo Salah is going to get the ball back, and at this point in time, Liverpool with the ball, basically playing on Newcastle's side. The ball is now with Bruno Guimaraes. That's on Konate. It's going to be a throw in for Newcastle, and Liverpool fans are upset about that one, but it is what it is. Man, this is tough. I mean, we just got to weather the storm, like Farmer said. But now they get the ball back. Be careful, number 9, Nunez. The ball with Salah and Nunez. Ooh, be careful, Jones. Almost. Endo. Man, I don't know, man. This could get out of hand quick, and that's my biggest concern, man. That's just my biggest concern, that this can get out of hand quick, and I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. At this point in time, listen, Newcastle is in survival mode. Like, they're just trying to live, like the commentator is saying right now. I agree 100%. Basically, it's just like, let's live at this moment in time. Let's try to see, you know, that we can make something happen. But then again, Liverpool gets the ball back. You know what I mean? So we just need to try to make something out of something. Joe Linton used physical. Look at that. Look at that. That's no foul, man. That's crazy. You know what I mean? They're both pushing and pulling up on each other, man. At some point in time, you just got to give in, man. Like, I don't know. It's just weird, man. I don't know. Newcastle tries to do something, but it's not going to be enough. It's just not going to be enough. Nobody home, nobody there. It's the thing that now the storm is settled a little bit, and even with that, you really don't see any hope at this point that something could happen. You know what I mean? That's just the only thing that I'm a little bit weary about. But Anthony Gordon gets the ball back again, giving it to Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes, what is he going to do? Gives it back to Botman. Burn plays with Joe Linton. Um, Joe Linton seems a little bit upset. He seems like he wants to. He's not in agreement on what's happening right now, and yeah, I think ultimately that's what's really upsetting for him. Like, he wants to be able to do something else. He's on that midfield position. He's not really comfortable right now. Bruno Guimaraes gets the ball back. 4 man on him. He's got to go back to Botman, and now another guy on Guimaraes. Yeah, the space is very, very limited right now. Alexander Arnold gets the ball back. Van Dijk gets the ball back, and that's probably not going to be a good cross. Be careful. Dan Burn with the defensive deflection. Joe Linton. That's going to be a foul by Bruno Guimaraes on Gomez. Was that Gomez? Endo. Sorry. Yeah, and I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a set piece by Liverpool. Again, like Farmer said, we just got to ride the wing. Right. Just go with the wind and see what happens. But I'm going to tell you this right now, man. I'm just looking ahead, and to be fair with you, it's coming. It's coming, and I don't know. I don't know how to stop this one. You know, unfortunately, unfortunately. Endo. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. At this point, I'm kind of weary of what's happening. I don't really know what to think, to be fair with you. And we'll go to the comments. Fuck! It's coming. It's coming, man. You knew it. It was coming. Is that gonna be offside? Offside, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just tired, and maybe the goal is the ultimate thing that makes me explode. But I'm tired of. I know that it's coming, and if it's not this one, it's gonna be the next one. I know that it's coming though. It is coming. They're going to score at some point in time. And then again, I just don't understand. I don't understand, man. Who? Yeah, I mean, he was offside. He was offside. He was offside. But I don't think anybody out here can believe that it's not going to happen at some point in time. And so, and that's just my main concern. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know why it's taking 100 days for them to figure this out, bro. It's offside. Why are you tripping? Come on, man. Get on to the next one, bro. It's obviously offside. Man, this has got to be a wake up call. This better be a wake up call. But man, see, and listen, and at some point in time, I don't even blame. I'm going to go to your comments in a minute. Just I'm trying to fix something in the background here. But well, that's a nice stop right there on Livramento. But see, they get the ball back. But they get the ball back though. They get the ball back so quick. That's going to be a penalty. I guarantee you that's going to be a penalty. And that's a penalty, man. Because we're always defending with our fucking toes, with our back heels. We're always screwing up the play, man. We're always running behind. Burn is always running behind the attackers. Always. He's always running behind people all the time. Look at that. Look at that. You tell me how Burn misses the damn defensive play right there. How? That's a penalty. That's a penalty anytime. That's a penalty. That's a penalty any day. Botman, there was a penalty. Damn, man. I told you, man, it's coming. It's coming. So don't get happy because it's coming. At some point in time, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? And we just managed to not do jack shit, man. I just don't like experimenting. I don't like it. Football is football. The ball is round, and that's the way it is. That's not gonna change. Some things change, but that not stop putting players that don't belong in their position. Stop stop doing all that, man. I don't know, bro. It is what it is, though, man. Listen, I don't even know why I got upset. Maybe because I see it coming. Maybe that upsets me, because I hate when I see something coming and nothing gets done. Maybe that's the case. But ultimately, we all knew. Everybody in here knew that it was coming. So, Mohamed Salah, one of the greats. Of course. Of course. Come on, man. Get it over with, man. Let's go. Oh, stop! Stop! Yeah! Yes! Yes! I love Mo Salah, man, but I love Dubravka more. He stopped it. Woo! Yes, sir. And Alexander Arnold, bro, what's wrong with you, man? But regardless, great. That listen. I hope that everybody that hates Dubravka figures it out. You know what I mean? He can be the sub. He can be the sub until Pope gets back. Good, good. Now let that be your second wake up call. Second wake up call, please. If we're gonna defend, let's do it well. Let's do it well. If we're gonna defend, let's at least defend well. That's all I'm saying. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I promise you, I'm happy. All right. And why in the hell do I have a? The hell is this, man? All right, let me go back to let me go to the comments. There's a lot of comments right there. Um, look, understand. Burn is trash. Well, I mean, Jay, Newcastle stand. Dan Burn is not trash per se. He is a good second to third center back. And some players, bro, are what they are. Some players are what they are. Dan Burn is a championship starter center back. And in the Premier League, he's second to third. That is okay. You know, make your money how you can make your money. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Make your money being a third best center back, a backup of the backup. It's great. It's okay. But that's what needs to be done. It needs to be dealt with as a backup center back or the backup to the backup, not a fucking left back. He's not that. So you can tell that he's been struggling and he's going to. And we knew this, but we knew it. You know what infuriates me more is that we know this. We know this. I don't have a man. I don't know if you guys have a manager certificate or whatever it is. I don't know if you played the game before professionally or amateur. I don't know. But I think Farmer has some experience. But everybody here knows. Everybody here knew what's happening, and we're still let it. You know what I mean? And the manager doesn't know this. So come on, man. Jordisa says I'm happy with the nil-nil. Well, let me tell you something. It'll be very unlikely that happens because right here, fuck, man, we gave the ball away, and this happens again. That was a very sloppy play by Miley, by the way. Which he comes back and saves it. You know, Dubravka right there praises him because he saw that he messed up. But we can't do that. We can't do that, man. Corner kick for Liverpool. What the hell was that? The ball to Arnold. I'm sure that was a set piece, but it went wrong. Be careful. That's gonna be another corner kick. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Farmer says the plan is to be down 3-0 at halftime. Then we get the rotation going. Yeah. That must be, bro. I'm saying, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Dubravka, Abra Dubravka. Hey, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that, man. Abra Dubravka. Big up, big up. Sorry if I get adamant, but ultimately, man, I want the team to win, but that we're just not going to like this. You know, and you know what I'm saying? Like I just hate coming into matches and knowing that I'm going to lose. What's the point of that? And not necessarily knowing beforehand. I mean, you know that it's going to be a tough match. You know that it's going to be really tough, but you never know, right? You never know what's going to happen. But when you look at the lineup, and you can definitely see that, oh my God, how are we doing this? then it definitely makes me question, like, we're gonna lose this shit. And I want to sit here for 2 hours and a half wasting my damn breath and time. That's what bothers me the most. Um, Lewis Miley messed up on that one, man. And Guimaraes, Isak, I don't even think he's touched the ball yet. Joe Linton very uncomfortable right there on that left wing position. To be fair with you, I don't get it. Salah right there tries to give the pass. Bruno Guimaraes, no, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. That's gonna be a yellow card. Oh my god, man. Farmer says we have one shot in total. Is that right? I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Actually, I got it over here. Yeah, we got one shot, one total shot. Not even a shot on target. We got one total shot. 12 total shots um for Liverpool. And yeah, man, it really tough. It's tough to watch this one. It sure is. I don't know. I don't know how we can get something out of something, but this is just a tough situation. It's crazy that Alexander Arnold is for every set play that Liverpool has. It's crazy. For Van Dijk right there, they're going to try to go for a handball. Konate and is sent away by Miley, I believe, but recuperated by Gomez, and they get the ball back. Now Salah goes with Curtis. Now Endo. Endo's going to shoot. Endo. Inuendo. Dubravka against Livermento. That's not going to be a good matchup when it comes to body to body. It's just going to be easy and simple. Right now, I believe with this score, Liverpool's still first. But they want to get the win, of course. I mean, I think that they believe Newcastle is going to be easy at home. And let me tell you something. We made it easy for them, so it's not like they're suffering much. Just let's just keep it honest. I mean, it is what it is. Mohamed Salah against Burn. Look at this one. Look, it's actually kind of a foul on Burn, but okay, we'll see. We'll let it go. Joe Linton, tremendous. Joe Linton, nicely done. What a pass right there for Alexander Isak. Come on, Newcastle. Come on, Newcastle. What a pass. Oh, why did you do that? Come on, man. Isak. Now everybody's back, man. Come on. Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes. Burn with the ball. What is Burn going to create for Newcastle now? Well, gives the ball back to Bruno. And oh, is it going to be offside? Ah! The flag is going to be up. Yeah, the flag is going to be up. Boy, oh boy, we had one. Hey, I'm telling you. Oh, my kid wants to come up. Okay. Yeah, this is getting interesting. I mean, to say the least, getting interesting to say the least, man. I think I reset it. What the hell? Innuendo. Well, other than when Liverpool doesn't decide to attack, it turns out to be a really boring match. So, nothing really interesting on our end of things. Um, but yeah, long stuff to Joe Linton, Dan Burn, Botman and Burn. Now Bruno Guimaraes. Okay, the ball goes back to who's that? Oh, Longstaff. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Longstaff in so long. But what a pass right there for Miley. Miley, what are you gonna do, Miley? But I think that look at that. Look at that pass by Longstaff. The first time he appeared all game. Not so bad after all. Man, why in the heck can I not fix this thing, man? There we go. Miley gets the ball back. Come on, man. Miley, you gotta do something, bro. You're our future star. But look at Gordon. What is Gordon gonna do? That's gonna be a long pass for Joe Linton. He's not gonna get there. Man, what the hell, man? I don't know, man. This is really, really tough to watch. Tough to watch. Yeah, I mean, listen, not much going on right now. 35 minutes underway, 34 minutes underway. And Liverpool has had the edge the whole time. At this point, nothing done. And that's going to be a foul right there on Sabaslai on Bruno Guimaraes. But look, if you're a Magpie, man, I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? What I don't know. If you're a Magpie, really, you got to be happy that it's 0-0, and you can get a point out of this one. And so we'll see. We'll see. Isak gets the ball back. Now, what is Isak going to do? Try to nutmeg right there? Not going to happen. Listen, we need to stop trying to nutmeg people. And now Nunez. Oh, yes. 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 It's Nunez. Oh, Dubravka again. Now be careful because now Endo. What is Endo going to do? Cross and then burn. That's a good thing he's tall on that one. But that's not a foul. Stop playing. Get the hell up, punk ass. Yeah, I love Van Dyke. I think he's the best center back in the league, but stop playing, bro. But let me tell you what, though. Let me tell you what. That play was 50% Nunez inability to be a striker and 50% Dubravka, of course, on that single play. But be careful. Isak, the pass right there. Isak. Bang! Go! No! How is that a foul? Hey, check it again. Check it again. Check it again. You got to check it again. Let me see. I think that. Uh, well, I don't know that. What kind of play is that? Oh, right there. Right there, he's not offside. So they're looking at the first one. Joe Linton is down. Oh my God, Joe Linton is down, bro. Man, this is crazy. Joe, ah, man, that is tough right there. That is tough, man. I don't know. You got to put the line. I don't know. I don't know if that's disallowable right there. Okay, so they're gonna count the body. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be upside. Damn, man. Ah, hey, but but if you think about it, I said it earlier, man. If we are able to hold back and get them on a counter, we can do damage. You know what I'm saying? We can do damage. And I think that there's a weapon that we need to be able to use in this match in particular. I don't know what the hell just Dan Burn tried to do, but the ball went back, and now okay, okay, whatever. Um, but that is a weapon that we can utilize to be able to get something going for us. Listen, be solid in the back, and the opportunities are going to come. Eventually, that's going to happen. I would say. Farmer says, Gimaraj is the first player to see yellow following a late launch on Endo in the midfield. He's now just 2 bookings away from receiving a 2-match ban. Ugh, that's crazy. Hey, Dan Burn, put your hands down. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Dan Burn needs to put his hands down when he jumps, man. That could have been a handball easily. Oh man, that would have been a goal right there. That's crazy. Newcastle stands his goal, Rob. Uh yeah. We'll see. I think that Newcastle has looked decent on the opportunities that they've had, especially those last two opportunities. But you got to be careful though, because Darwin had an opportunity right there as well, alone, and anybody else that would have had that one. Yeah, yeah. If you're Botman, you cannot let Darwin know. You are a big guy yourself, man. You cannot let Darwin Nunes do you like that. Stay with that guy, man. Got to. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Newcastle stand says, big up Jay, by the way. Smash the like button, people. Please smash it. I'm not sure who's out there, but I appreciate you for always staying. And you say we're getting better. Yeah, I mean, listen, we are. We can see that to a certain extent, we are bettering the chances that we got. We look better, certainly, right? And that's ultimately all you can ask for. So be careful right there. Diaz. Oh man, that's a bad pass by Diaz, but good for Newcastle. Livramento. What is he going to do? Livramento gets the ball back to Gordon. Gordon to the middle to Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes to Longstaff. Longstaff. Bruno. Longstaff. And getting back and forth. Now Bruno with the pass. Ah, well, that's crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy because we have a good opportunity, but we screw it up. And you know what I mean? And there's a bad one on Bruno Guimaraes. He's my favorite player right now, along with Joe Linton. But if you're him, you can't do that. You're one of the leaders of the team, man. You got to be better than that. And now with the pass for Livramento, what is Tino Livramento going to do? Gives it back to Guimaraes. Guimaraes, nobody he can play with. That's the problem. Now give us the ball back to. Ah, I hate when we do that, man. Damn it. Oh, that's gonna be a yellow card. No, what the hell are we doing, bro? Salah, slide. If you're gonna foul a guy like that, and I mean, listen, and I can't believe I'm saying this about the great Joe Linton. If you're gonna foul somebody, drag their ass down because you know you're gonna get the yellow card. But if you let him go, then if he scores what? You messed up because now you got a yellow and they scored. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna foul somebody like that blatantly, grab their ass and tackle them to the ground. Do that, man. That's all I need. Come on, we got to be smarter than that, please, please, man. Ooh, hey, man, Isak fighting with Van Dyke. Van Dyke upset. He's having to he's having to deal with the one and only Isak, man. He might be skinny, but he's still a nuisance up there. That was a nice play right there, man. Nice header. I think it was Miley, and then Isak battling. He had to go out there and do the oh, what's that? What's happening? Oh no, oh yeah, yeah, that's right. No yellow card was issued. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true on Joe Linton. That is definitely a yellow, man. But I would say that's a yellow though. That's a yellow, man. I mean, I got to agree with Mo Salah and Liverpool on that one. But listen, ultimately, Anthony Taylor, I told you, he's not the sharpest tool in the box. He's just not that guy, man. You know, Anthony Gordon. The ball back to Burn. No, Guimaraes. Number 39 for Liverpool. I mean, Newcastle. My goodness. We can't. Yeah. Now be careful because this could be a bad counterattack. All right. But look, again, if we could just hold on, I guarantee you this, we're going to have another shot. So for Newcastle, it's a matter of holding on and making better passes, man. Please, we got to make better passes. We have got to do that. We have got to make better passes. That's just the way it is, man. We've got to. If we're gonna finish badly, because that's gonna be yellow. Man, Anthony Gordon. Oh, is that gonna be yellow on Salah? On Luis Diaz? No, Luis. Hey, but you gotta give Taylor the thing though. Like you cannot talk to the authority like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Now you can give your point, but when you do that, you're gonna get a yellow card. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. And so, but I've seen this before though. Farmer says Wireman Isak is crafty. Didn't he cripple someone earlier this year? Brentford. I don't. Did he? Did he cripple anybody? That's not good. I don't remember that. But no, Isak is just, and he doesn't look it. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look it. He looks scrawny. He doesn't even look like he's 6'2", but he is 6'2", and really strong and crafty. Um, but we've had a few chances that I just would like to be able to capitalize and get it done better. Miley right there. No, that's not a foul, man. Dude, that is not a foul. You got to be better than that, man. That is not a foul. He didn't. I want to watch it. I want to see that again. He didn't catch him. So I love. Hey, Miley's name is coming up. Now there's gonna be a yellow card on Miley. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me see that. That's not a yellow card. That's never a yellow card, man. That's never a yellow card. He goes for the ball and gets the ball. He gets the ball. Nah, man. Follow throughs are follow throughs. Unless you're going for the shin or anything like that, then that's a red card. But come on, man. You got freaking Joe Linton's foul was that little punch in the back of the head was more of a a red card than this one. Come on, man. Come on now. Nicely done, Livermento against Luis Diaz. I tell you this though, Livermento has been, he's been doing good. He's been dealing well with Diaz. He's not really getting, not really getting battered defensively and attacking. He's actually, helped push up a little bit. It's hard when everybody else is down. You know what I mean? Everybody else is in the back, and right there you see Isak basically behind the midfield line trying to get something done. Uh, Now look at Dan Burn trying to do some footwork, but you got to be careful though. You got to be careful, man. Right there, gets the ball back. Van Dyke or Van Dijk. Van Dyke gets the ball back. Konate, I really rate Konate, man. I like to have him at Newcastle, but you didn't hear me say that. What the hell? The first thing I say about Konate now, he drops like a sack of potatoes. Man, stop playing, man. Hey, stop playing, man. Hey, Liverpool, y'all better than this. Come on. Y'all are better than this, man. Stop with that nonsense. Just dropping to the ground every time somebody touches you. That's nonsense. Stop playing. Oh boy, boy, my oh my. Uh Ooh, be careful. Botman, Dan Burn. I told you this, man. It's gonna happen. Dan Burn is gonna always run behind somebody, and he's not gonna catch him. That one right there, he barely caught up in that bat. Oh, now it's gonna be a yellow card on who? On Longstaff. Now you can, or it's not gonna be on Gibbs. So you gotta be. So that's Curtis Jones. Who the hell was the yellow card on? Oh, that's on Gibbs. Yeah, the yellow card is on Gibbs. Look, uh, yeah, that's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen. But if you're a Newcastle man, you got to take advantage. You know what I mean? You got to take advantage. Maybe trying to trying to get something done. By the way, this for halftime is gonna be over pretty soon. Oh yeah, halftime. It's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It's halftime. Nil nil. Liverpool and Newcastle are sharing points right now at Enfield. But let me tell you something. Both, yeah, like they're saying, we scored on a very, very close offside call, and Liverpool as well on a penalty. They were close, and Dubravka, you know, stopped that one. And listen, we were very close. They were close as well. I will say though that when it comes to playing football, if you look at the football perspective of things, Liverpool was closer and looked very, very more dangerous. Looked like it was going to happen for them early in the game, and then after the 25th minute, things slow down a little bit. For both teams, things were a little bit different, and definitely were able to get something done to where you know they calm down a little bit. Which is um, again, you can't ever keep that up. You're never going to be able to keep that up. You're never, if you are Liverpool, if you are Manchester City, if you are whoever you think you are not going to be able to keep up with the intensity, with the high present at all times. So that's why you got to ride the storm if you're at Newcastle, and they did that. And once they started doing that, they started finding the open holes, the spaces are open, and when you counterattack, when you go there and you go, you're able to then take advantage of certain situations, and they did to a certain extent, the Magpies. But obviously, one was offside, and a few others that I will say just we didn't finish the play, and that's to me that's the biggest concern, because we're gonna have a few shots. We're not gonna have a game where we're just killing them. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. Therefore, therefore, it's about being smart and taking advantage of the opportunities. If we just don't do anything about it and just keep passing the ball the wrong way, not making the right play, then we're gonna be screwed. We're gonna be screwed. But as far as right now, man, I'm okay with what's happening, with how things ended, to say the least. You know, to say the least. It could have been worse. I tell you that. But let me know in the comment section what you think, what your thoughts are for Newcastle United or Liverpool as well, because we are live on Top FC TV. I don't know if much people are watching from there, but regardless, we are here on the Magpie channel as well. By the way, match reaction of this match in particular is going to be tomorrow, sometime probably 5:30 p.m. Central Time, US, 11 p.m. UK time, more than likely somewhere around there. But if you're new, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss out, and actually YouTube notifies you when we're going to be live. And I definitely want to hear your opinion tomorrow on oh yeah, on what's happened today. We still got another 45 minutes to go, more than likely 50 minutes with added time, and it's going to be great. It really is. So yeah, man, big up to everybody. Of course, let me know what your thoughts are, what you're thinking. I definitely want to interact with you. Um, yeah, as of right now, I think Burn was a big mistake on the left side. I think he's made some saves, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe Eddie thinks like, okay, at any given play, he can save me by a header, or even win the game with a header. Um, Maybe he's a more defensive guy, so he's going to be able to defend better. I don't know, but ultimately, it's just not enough for me to put him on. But it is what it is. And as far as we can look at a little bit of a few stats right here. We can look at a few stats right here and look at how things have turned. Look at the momentum. Look at the attack momentum right here. It looks crazy. Look, compared to Newcastle's right there. I'm actually gotta share my my cursor, man. Come on now, dude. Why is my PC talking about a virus? Come on, man. I need to update my PC pretty soon. But let me see real quick. Come on now. There we go. Wait, did Anthony told what happened? Oh yeah, that penalty. Yeah, they're showing that. My bad. Why am I not showing? Oh my gosh, yeah, I definitely don't want to show the game. Mm, I'm gonna get obliterated. Okay, so let me go to the Liverpool Newcastle game. Show more, and you can see that the attack momentum right here. It's crazy, isn't it? And if you actually, that was funny because listen, I trust SofaScore pretty well because they get a lot of work done, and I don't always necessarily how I agree how they rate players, but it's interesting to see this one, um, because they basically have most Liverpool players going at six 6 points, almost seven. Konate, Endo, Gomez, Soboslai, and definitely Salah 6.4, and the same with Darwin Nunez. I would say because of the penalty, they have Salah like that, but Nunez missed an opportunity as well. And when you come to Newcastle, we kind of had the similar. We don't have anybody 6.4, only Bruno Guimaraes, which I'm not necessarily. Well, yeah, he has made a few mistakes. And Longstaff, see Longstaff, they have him almost a 7. And to be fair with you, other than one play or another play, I don't really see much going on from Longstaff. So I would definitely rate him lower. Joe Linton at 7.1. That's a positive. And of course, the Bravka 8 points too, right there. And Fabian Schär 7.4. So I mean, look, it's just interesting to see how that, that's working out. But ultimately, man, if you look at just the points from the points perspective of how, just evaluating how every player has done, it doesn't look like much of a difference, right? But obviously, if you watch the game, you know what's been happening, especially in the first one. And but one thing that's not good for Liverpool is the amount of yellow cards that they have been getting is not good at all. Not good at all. You gotta be careful with that. But yeah, the I think Farmer says expected goals 2.57 for Liverpool and 0.34 for Newcastle. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. The ball possession 63% for Liverpool and 37% for Newcastle. Actually, I will say that is not bad at this point in time. I, I mean, I'm actually surprised in a good way about that. Um, because I would expect this to be really higher, to be honest, by just watching the game, the first 45 minutes or 50 minutes, rather. The bad part right here is basically the shots, the total shots, which that doesn't make sense though because we had the wait. Okay, so if it's not a if it's offside, they don't count it, right? Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I mean, either way, we'd have two, but if we would have scored on that one, we would have a really high conversion rate compared to Liverpool's. But look, Liverpool 18 shots, 5 on target, 4 off target, 9 blocked. Man, that is crazy. 9 shots blocked by um man, that's wild. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the statistics, 4 corner kicks for Liverpool, 2 for Newcastle, fouls. That's also important in this game. I have a feeling it's gonna go really high on this one or higher. Definitely, these two teams they don't want to give up anything, especially Newcastle at this point. Because if Liverpool goes one up, um, then you basically your chances of winning this game are not good. But they're not worse either because you really think that the big deal here was getting a point. So even if you go down 1-0, you can't really go crazy because you still just got to score one goal and get a point, and that would be amazing. Um, and just that's just the way to look at it. But so you can't really get too crazy, I guess, if you go down one. You still got to work at it. But you got to make some changes, man. And listen, it'll be interesting to see. I will tell you this though: I don't expect any changes whatsoever for the second half. Like I expect to see the same players coming out. I'm just being honest with you, but simply because I know how Eddie Howe works and I know the type of dude, the manager he is. I don't expect many changes, and I don't necessarily like that, but I don't expect anybody to get changed on this one. So, all right, throw-ins, yeah. I mean, they got all the stats, man. Stop playing. Hey, let's look at the table real quick. Just with this score in particular, Newcastle goes to 30 points, just 1 point behind Manchester United, and 3 points behind West Ham United. And now, but at this point, let me tell you this: we are not going to finish top four anymore. Uh, Listen, we're not going to finish top four, top five. Right now, our thing is making the conference league, whatever it's called. But six has got to be it. Um, Being ahead of, I think the battle is going to be between Manchester United and West Ham at this point. Having Tottenham with 39 points is really devastating for Newcastle. So you know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect anything else. It would be great. Maybe we can get it done, but honestly, I think it's going to be really tough. But we got to get six spot. Imagine if we win, we go to 33 points. Or no, will we go 33 or did they already count the 1 point? I think that yeah, I think they did. So we would go to 32 points. Yeah. But listen, I'm not even going to debate. I'm not even going to entertain that because I just don't see it. Um, this game could be 3-1, 3-0, 2-0, but for the Magic, maybe this is our day. Maybe so. Maybe so. Big up ES gameplay, man. Or IS gameplay. Hey, what's up, bro? Wait, I forgot your name. Your YouTube name, but that's I believe that's oh my gosh. That is don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Ryan. Oh damn, I just smashed my phone. My mic. Ryan, that's Ryan, I believe. Um big up to you, brother. Big up, big up, big up. And so you said that all we need today is just a point. Yeah. I mean, basically, that would be great. But I'm just upset that in such a short amount of time, our hopes for European football has vanished, basically, and our hope for. I mean, we got the Conference League, but that's, I guess so. I guess if you believe in that, but look, I think that if we go, we need to take the FA Cup extremely serious at this point. Extremely serious. I think if we take the FA Cup extremely serious, we might be able to get something done. We got to do that. We got to do that, man. We definitely got to do that. Because come to think of it, it's going to be tough for us to finish top four, top six. It's really we're out of the Carabao, we're out of the Champions League, so I think that we need to focus on the FA Cup. And I know that starting with Sunderland is going to be something that we really should use as fuel to motivate us. So I think so. Hey man, yeah man, I appreciate Newcastle stand right there. Like the stream, guys. Yeah, smash the like button, please. It helps the channel a lot to keep growing. I would appreciate it. Tomorrow, match review around 11:30, 11 p.m. UK time, 5:30 or 6 p.m. Central time. That's 1 hour behind Eastern time, 2 hours ahead of Western or Pacific time. So yeah, man, but listen, smash the like button and subscribe and hit the bell. The bell is gonna be your friend. I'm gonna tell you when we're about to go live. So big up. And Brian says we could have really got Europa League if we hadn't been robbed in Paris. That's 100%. That is true, brother. Hey, listen. 1938, I believe they said when Newcastle played Liverpool on New Year's Day, and we beat them like a drum at Anfield. That is 90 years ago. I don't know when it was, but it is 90 years ago. That's crazy, bro. 90 years ago, we were actually a top team in English football. And second half has just kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. We shall see what happens on this one. 45 minutes right now. Second half has just started. 0-0, Liverpool, Newcastle at Anfield. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate Newcastle stand. Farmer says if we win at home and draw on the road, that gives us 66 points, which gives us Europe for sure. Yeah, but I mean that's literally counting your chickens, and I don't even think we can do that. We thought we were gonna beat Nottingham Forest at home. What happened there? They killed us. But listen, who knows, man? I think we have our fair share of luck today. And if it wasn't for us being offside, we would be one up. But you got to be smart though, because even though yeah, you take the goal now in hindsight with it being offside and everything, if you are down 1-0, you know that this second half is going to be lethal. Lethal. Now be careful, Darwin Nunez. N- Nicely defended right there. Darwin Nunez is not good, man. He's not good. Um, Curtis Jones now going on the right side with Mohamed Salah. Burn. Oh, be careful. Nicely, nicely. I was saying that if we would have scored earlier, the second half would have been lethal. Maybe like the first half, in the beginning of the first half, where we were just getting killed. And so, listen, if we scored in the 80th minute or 90th minute, man, But then again, you're literally trying to say that you were going to score that time. It's just at the end of the day, whenever the goal comes, that's when it should come, and we'll deal with it. But just putting things into perspective for sure. A big up farmers that smash the like button, of course. Mags and Muppets, big up, big up. Um, Ryan says, as someone who lives and works in the Northeast, if we lose against Sunderland, wait, you live in the Northeast area? I thought you said wait, you must not be Ryan then. You're not Ryan, are you? I thought it was somebody else called Ryan that had the similar name, but he's from New York. I swear to God, I thought that was you. But you said who lives and works in the Northeast. Is that you? Oh no, that's not you. Okay. Okay, big up, bro. What's your name, by the way, so I can remember next time? Um, is someone who lives and works in the Northeast. If we lose against Sunderland in the FA Cup, the Mackhams will, in pride, be careful. The dangerous play for Newcastle. Uh, fuck, damn, man, man, that's crazy, man. They just killed us like that, and just like that, it's over. Your hopes of getting one single point on this game is over. But you know what? I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down because I said one thing. I said one thing. Yeah, he's on side. Listen, you can still draw this game and make it happen. But I tell you this, man, it's our defense is so deplorable. And they are good, but the way they make passes and we just move and shift and look so we look so bad, so weird. Just like we're like with we play with I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like our defense, like it's just going from side to side, running with the back of the heels, just weird, bro. Weird, man. What the hell, man? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, maybe we are mid-table. Maybe maybe that's where we need to be. And that's okay. It is what it is. Next, I want to concentrate on this comment before I lose my shit. As someone who lives and works in the Northeast, if we lose against Sunderland in the FA Cup, the Mackhams will be in prime time, and Eddie Howe will definitely be thought about being given the sack. Yeah, but we should be able to beat a mid-table championship team, right? If not, then we're in trouble, aren't we? Farmer says Salah would be good in black and white kit. Yeah, 100%. We look pedestrian lately. Yeah, man. Now look at that. And now look at that. Bro, I'm saying this, man. It happened the same thing with Ilanga. The same exact thing with Ilanga. In the second half, Dan Burn cannot withstand two halves with the same dude attacking him nonstop like this. No, what the fuck, man? Man. What else? What else is Dubravka supposed to do? What it you know what else is Dubravka supposed to do? He's saving everybody's ass. But you see how Mo Salah just basically cooks. He cooks. He cooks Dan Burn. So why is Dan Burn playing there in the second half? Same thing happened with Ilanga though. Same happened. Now there's Nunez and Dubravka. Dubravka needs a pay raise. If Dubravka wants to be sold, he can just show the highlights of this, and he'll be sold. And let me tell you something, man. I think somebody's asking. Yeah, there we go. Farmer says, "What subs do you think Hal will make? What subs do you think he'll make? He won't make any subs until the 80th minute. Trust me on that. Now he'll put somebody in the 78th minute, and that'll be wrong, right? But yeah. Gameplay says, "What a month to have a million injuries and a terrible defense, bro." I don't understand what the injuries are. To be honest with you, I'd like to know these big injuries that we're having. Murphy, he's been gone though. Joe Willock, he's been gone though. You know what I mean? Tonali was gone a long time ago. You're telling me that we're still going to be dwelling on Tonali? Are we still going to be dwelling on Tonali? You know what I mean? Are we still going to be dwelling? We got to do better. And then listen, we still. I just want to keep my mind. We can still do this. Okay, we can still do this. So I'm just going to calm down because we have the players that are capable, but we got them. We got to switch it. We got to switch the thing. You know what I'm saying? Nicely done right there, Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon with Isak. Isak, go! Isak, go! Go! Yes! Yes! I told you we can do it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Isak is lethal, but you gotta give him the ball. But you gotta give him the ball. You gotta give him the ball, man. Man. That's a nice pass right there by Gordon. He's on side. But look, Gordon has to make the play, and Isak can do it. Isak is lethal. I've said this before. Isak is the second best striker behind Haaland. But you got to give him the ball. You got to get him the ball in a great situation, a good position, and he's gonna figure it out. And you don't even have to give him something that's great, that's crazy. You don't even have to just give him the ball in front of the goal, open goal for him to score. No, give him the ball in a decent situation, and he's going to figure it out. And he's done that. We just gotta get it done. We gotta get it done. That's it. And we gotta calm down. Almiron coming on the pitch. We got to calm down. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down because we can do it, baby. We can do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So now we got to be smart, and we can't be giving up easy situations on defensive end. You got to be looking to sub burn. You got to. You got to. It's not gonna. I'm telling you, because Mo Salah just now, and also the goal they scored, come from that play, and before that, the same thing. So come on, man. Just keep that in mind. Listen, if you have to make the substitution, nobody's going to look at you wrong, man. Dan Burn is not going to be mad at you. Just get it done. Ah, man, what a round of emotions. What a round of emotions. All right. Farmer says, what subs do you think how will make? I don't know. I mean, Almiron just came on. So Farmer says, easy, Chris, have some hope. Well, listen, I can tell you, though, before the play, I was telling you, we got to relax and we got to figure out. And I said it also at halftime. Even if we go down, it's still not the end of the world because we came here to get a point. So we can still get it done. And exactly what I was saying happened. I wasn't expecting the goal to come as quick, but see, that's a nice play right there by Shar. That's a nice play right there by Shar. Getting the situation right. Be careful. Give the ball. Give the ball to Almiron. Nah, that's not a good play right there. And that's nice. Hey, that's a foul though. That's a foul. Nice. And listen, it's about finding the right move. Maybe Almiron is the right move coming off the bench. You know what I mean? Maybe he is supposed to come on and catch people off guard. You know what I mean? Maybe he is. Maybe that's his job. Big up Farmer that says right there. Send some emojis. Big up Jordiz is still on the stream. Says come on the tune. Big up, big up. Gameplay says Howie the lads. Howie the lads, man. Big up to you. Man, how do I say your name? I'm just gonna call you Gameplay until you tell me. But yeah, big up to you, man. Thank you for being on. Thank you everybody for real. I appreciate your support. Uh, that's going to be a play. Allison, well caught. But let me tell you this. Be careful with the counterattack. Really fast, Luis Diaz. You got to be careful. Dan Burn is on him right now. Dan Burn, you got to keep your feet in front of you, bro. Whatever it is, you got to listen. Luis Diaz going full speed at Burn. Oh, my God. You got to be able to just try to do the best you can do. And at this point, everybody, all Newcastle, they just need to be smart. Everybody playing like one. We really can't make a mistake. That's going to be a foul right there. Diaz on Isak. I was going to tell you this. Allison is probably the best goalkeeper in the league, might be in the world. So keep that in mind, man. Isak has no problem scoring on any goalkeeper, especially in that situation where he's running in front of him. He's kind of, you know what, he gives me vibes a lot of times. He gives me Thierry Henry vibes, you know, because I know that the Henry has the nice finish, almost the trademark, and basically it's kind of sort of is what Isak did on this one. But I feel like when the one thing that they're similar at, that when they're in front of the goalkeeper, you kind of know what's coming and it's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. So yeah, I do believe so. Farmer says Almiron braced the clinch. Hey man, that could be. You know what I mean? That it could be that be careful. Ugh. Almost. Almost. But you got that's not a foul, man. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. And now the ball forward. And it's gonna be Isak against two men. That's not gonna work out. But regardless, that's what I'm saying. Catch Liverpool off guard on the counterattack. Give Isak a ball. Throw him a ball in front of him. And it's gonna be him with somebody. It doesn't matter. But give him a decent ball. He'll figure it out. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Luis Diaz versus Livermento. I will say this though. Look right there. Luis Diaz gets past Livermento. Be careful. That's a dangerous attack right there. That's a good play by Diaz, but for the most part, he hasn't been doing that against Livermento. Got to be careful right there. That's going to be a foul, I believe. Yes, sir. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on Nunez. Nunez, shut the hell up. Okay, so yes. I'm okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was like a nickname or something, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Big up, Is. Thank you for being on the channel, brother. Big up, everybody, man. I appreciate you. I've been a little bit on the edge today, and you've allowed me to do that. When it comes down, listen. When it comes down to it, I'll be honest with you. When it comes down to it, Newcastle and Liverpool have had the same maybe obviously Liverpool more. I'd say a few more, but when it comes to clear opportunities to score, Dubravka has saved Newcastle like 3 or 4 times, but it's not. I don't think the 18 shots more now. I think what did they have, like 20 something? I don't think the 22 shots compared to the two from Newcastle are really saying much. Like I don't think it was that difference when it comes to clear cut opportunities. Um, but obviously I would say that Liverpool had more chances, of course. But you got to be careful. No penalties, please. Dubravka, safe. Nunez gets the ball, and Longstaff. We got to be careful though because last year we had the same situation. We had the same situation. I think we were tied the whole time, and at the end they scored. So we got to stay informed, focused, man. Nunez, man, you got to give Nunez a yellow card, bro. You can't be diving like that nonstop until you hopefully get a call. Like, what the hell is this, man? Man of the match, if this continues like this, is going to be Dubravka, 100%. Burns gives it to Salah. Be careful. I don't want no problems. Andrew crosses Nunez. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. We got to think that Nunez is not sharp as well. Farmer says we have 9 blocks and one keeper save. They have 0 saves and 1 block. I mean, I got to look at the blocks. I can't really remember much. One keeper save only. I think he saved more than that. Uh, so I'm not necessarily a block could be me shooting and hit somebody. Did they mean to block it? I mean, but yeah, I mean, you can say that Liverpool have had better situations, 100%. You said seven keeper. Oh, 7 keeper saves. We had 7 keepers. Yeah, I was about to say that. I mean, that's uh, but also, I mean, it's we'll have to look at every single play, because I can shoot in the middle, right to the middle of the goal, and yeah, the goalkeeper saves it. But you know what I mean? Like I just saw one that just recently happened, and even though it is a save, it's going right towards him. And it's a nice save, solid, but you expect the save right there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess we can look at it different. Be careful right here, Mo Salah. Mo Salah getting danced around. Oh, be careful. Uh, oh, what the hell? That's gonna be a foul. Ugh. You said they hit the crossbar though, Farmer. But what are we talking about? We're talking about that Alexander Arnold cross that went to the crossbar. You see what I'm saying? Like we got to really look at every single play in depth. But listen, they were close to scoring than we were. That's 100%. I'm not debating that 100. I mean, I'm not. I'm not at all. And this one too. That's a nice. That I'm watching on that they could have had just now. Look, Liverpool has been a bit the better of the two. Liverpool has been the better of the two. I'm not here to say that it's not. Um, but I think that we've done. I think we've done decent to what the task was. You know what I'm saying? I think the task was hold on. That's going to be a yellow card right there. Joe Linton. Man, look at Joe Linton. Mud all over his face, man, like a gladiator fighting with a lion in the middle of the Coliseum. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Raining heavy right now in Liverpool. I think that if you look at what we came here to do, we are doing just that. Maybe it wasn't the best way to do it in the first half. Um, and also we gotta count, we gotta look at how long was the moment where they were literally obliterating us with everything and they didn't score. Because everything happened so fast that we think it was 45 minutes. And I don't think that they were on top of us like that 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So we had decent counterattacks. But look, I'm just trying to be detailed about it. If you ask me who was the better of the two, I'll tell you Liverpool straight to your face. I'll tell you Liverpool was better than Newcastle. But I feel like with what we came here to do, we're kind of doing it. Oh, look at what a nice play right there. What if Burn crosses it in and it's an assist? Oh, damn it! Damn it, man! If Isak would have gotten that ball, wow, what a work, what a job. Hey, I think Joe Linton is hurt, but man, what a job right there for Joe Linton. Man, he is just a gentleman, man. But be careful, Mo Salah, and then Burn. That's gonna be a corner kick. I tell you what, I gotta give props where I have to give props, and Dan Burn, he did a tremendous job on that play with Mo Salah. He really did. I wasn't expecting that one. But it's gonna be a corner kick, dangerous play right now for Liverpool against Newcastle. Got to defend 68 minutes though. Then Joe Linton is favoring something. It looks like he is hurt, and just wondering what's going to happen. At this moment, it's clutch time for Eddie Howe to make the right move for the Magpies. So we'll see. We will just see. Corner kick right now for Liverpool. Oh, be careful. Oh, that what a save right there. What man? No. Dubravka is the man of the match if we lose 4-0 right now. Look at that, man. Oh, nice. What a nice save right there, man. What a nice save right there. Yeah, that's good. Aya says, why would you describe a Geordie? What would you describe a Geordie? What do you mean? Why would I describe as a Geordie? Like, why do I think why do I think a Geordie is? Um Listen, I actually read up on it. It's the term Geordie becomes from King George, if I'm not 100%, I believe so. And you know, and I mean, obviously, if you look at it right now from what's in today's world, if you're born in Newcastle, you're called a Geordie. That's why I was actually the name of this channel was going to be the American Geordie, and actually, I had a great acceptance from people. But I myself thought, look, how the hell am I going to call myself an American Geordie when I'm not from Newcastle? And it just defeats the purpose, right? That's why I changed it to the American Magpie, even though on the logo it still says Geordie, I think so. But people have embraced me, so a lot of Geordies told me I am a Geordie, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Look at Almiron speed. What is Almiron going to do? What? Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe that's what you asked. Or if not, let me know what did you mean by that. Farmer says this is where we typically show our tired legs. Will it be different today? Will subs make a difference if used? Well, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, what are the subs that we got that can come on? Almiron already in. Uh, Lewis Hall could come on. I mean, Burn is tired. You know that. And so it's just a matter of really, oh, what a nice play right there by Gordon. Um, oh, there it is right there. That's a nice play right there, but is that going to be foul? Nothing. Nice play by Konate, though. Nice play by Konate. Who can come on? Lewis Hall. To be honest with you, who else can come on? That's crazy. Almiron already came on. Richie could come on for Gordon, right? So maybe that's an option. Oh, wait, was Richie the winger? Oh, was he confused, man? Yeah, I think he is the winger. Yeah, he is the one. Or was it Kraft? Oh my gosh. A lot of these guys, man, there's just subs of the subs. So the one that was playing against, I think it was Richie that played against Chelsea, right? No, that was. Yeah, I'm getting confused. Um, Aya says Jordy, someone who was born approximately 1 mile away from Newcastle upon Tyne. Yeah, that's basically what I said, right? Yeah, right from born in Newcastle. Nice play right there by Dan Burn. Oh, no, it's not Botman. Now be careful, Anthony Gordon. What is Gordon gonna do? Gordon, Gordon, what a play right there. Oh, come on. Hey, wasn't that push? Damn it. I think those crosses are just a little bit too complicated at this point. Liverpool just score. What a counterattack. They scored. Fuck. Oh man, I told you, man. Damn it. What the hell, man? How did they score on that play though? How could they score off that play like that? It was so easy. It was so easy. That's such an easy play, man. Mo Salah against Burn. That's gonna be given anytime. Nutmeg pass. Come on, man. Man, it's just too easy, man. Too easy to score on Newcastle, man. What the hell, man? Fuck. And everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. Every single McAllister coming on the pitch, and that's fresh legs. Everybody in Newcastle is exhausted, and no changes that you can make. I'm looking at the. Now, be careful with Almiron. I'm looking at the Almiron. I don't understand it, bro. Almiron makes the wrong play right there. Give it to Longstaff, bro. Give it to Longstaff. Man, Almiron has a big problem trying to finish plays by himself, trying to get everything done by himself. He's got to stop doing that, man. If he can't do that, he got to go. You got to give it to the open man every time. If there's somebody open, give it to him. Like that's some bullshit play, man. At this point, everybody looks tired. Everybody's tired, and to be honest with you, You cannot. I'm looking at it right now, man. It maybe before. I don't know what. I didn't mention it, but if you put Lewis Hall in, it might help you with with the lungs, getting some fresh air in. But nobody can make a difference in this team. Nobody can make a difference in this team right now. I don't see anybody that can make a difference. Look at Joe Linton running. Can't make any changes and do anything. Really can't. I'm just saying. Who can you come in? Who can you bring in? Paul Dummett, Kraft, Richie, Alex Murphy. So it just you can't do you can't make anything happen no more. So I don't have any hopes. Don't have any hopes. Really unfortunate. 77th minute. Not much going on. Mo Salah against Burn again. What the hell was this? Liverpool goal. And at this point, it's over and done, right? It's over and done. Really, really, it just sucks, man. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. We're just it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Yeah, and you got to question. At this point, you got to question everybody. You got to question everybody. Everybody. And yeah, you can do it anyhow, but you definitely have to question the players because they're not getting it done. Some of these guys are not getting it done, and that's my assessment. Really, Almiron is just I don't get it, man. He just it upsets me how he can be so lackadaisical and how he can't think of anything else other than himself. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Everybody's tired, man. Everybody, like you can see that nobody really has anything left to do. Really horrible defending. Players are not running. Gordon is done. Long stuff is done. Joelinton is done, but he's still moving though. He's still, you know what I'm saying? He still looks like he got more energy than Almiron. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Look, we just gotta keep trying. You got the same amount of guys. You just gotta keep trying. Cross by long stuff and go by that by Botman. Yes, Botman. Come on, man. Come on. We still got it. We still got a little bit of hope, ladies and gentlemen. That's a little bit of hope. Oh man, yeah, that's not gonna get it done right there. That's a bad defending right there, man. That's bad defending right there. But yeah, but that's amazing jumping over your man. Botman gets it there. Impossible for anybody to stop it. 81 minutes. We still got a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time. Hall coming on. Lascelles coming on. Burn is coming off as well. Burn and Lewis coming off. I wonder what are we doing here though, because ultimately nobody is really. Callum Wilson is not even ready, right? Yeah, he's not even there though. Still got a lot of time, man. A lot of time. We got to try to get something done. We can get a point here. We can do. We can put an upset. Got to be careful. So with Lascelles, you got Lascelles, Botman, and Shar, Livermento, and it's going to be Hall. So it's going to be five in the back. It's going to be five in the back, and then it's going to be a lot of running. That's 100%. And you got to be really careful. But oh, hate it when we make passes like that. I'd rather give up a throw in than give up that. Man, got to be careful. You know, you got Longstaff and Guimaraes. Who else is in the middle? Oh, Almiron. Then you got Isak and Gordon. Oh my God. We just gotta hope. Look at Isak, man. Isak is just Isak. You got to pass though, bro. You got Isak. Look at Hall. Hall. What are you gonna do, Hall? Oh no! Damn it! Should have done better there. Oh, now it's over. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Are you serious? Are you serious? How can you do that? You're gonna tell me you're gonna and then you're gonna fall like that. You're such a fraud, bro. Jota, you're a fucking fraud. He doesn't touch him. Are you fucking kidding me? He doesn't even touch him. You feel something, and then you throw yourself, and that's a penalty because you can't catch the ball? A fucking fraud, man. Man, you're a fraud, bro. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Man. Man, you can't do that, man. He didn't touch him. Now you're wasting time, so that's on their favor. Wasting time, that's on their favor. And did you so you're gonna that's crazy to me. How can this be even possible? Gordon, I mean Anthony Taylor, how can you this is crazy, bro. How can you give anybody a penalty that just decides because they can't catch the ball, they're gonna dive? Like, how can you? It just makes no sense, man. Man, that's crazy, bro. That is insane right there. Oh my god, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. He's gonna score. It's no big deal. But that's just nonsense. That's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. What a joke. Listen, Liverpool, if you win, that's cool. That's cool, man. But you're gonna do it like that? Hey, that's some nonsense. That's some straight up just that's just dirty, man. Mm-mm-mm. Just like that, it's gonna be over. So I mean, it is what it is, man. We just gotta, at this point, move on. So I don't really give a damn. But all I'm saying is, well, what a shame, because even though we were still down, you got to give me my opportunity to keep competing. You can't deny me the chance to tie the game. And so by doing that, you're killing me off way too early, man. You know what I mean? I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. But look, that's the way they wanted to do it. That's embarrassing. Anthony Taylor is a joke of a referee, by the way. A joke. He gave Newcastle a penalty against Wolves. Remember that? And I'm telling you, when it's against them or in favor, he's a joke of a referee. So what to say? What can I say, man? They just ruined the ending of that game, though. Look, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse as to why we lose. But let me tell you this, because listen, you need to watch my my instant reaction, because I'm gonna have it, of course. But you can't really do that, man. That's dirty, man. Just to do that, and that there's pushing and shoving right there. You can't do that, man. That's just a dirty, dirty play. Dirty play because you get to choose when or not to dive. Like, are you kidding me? Is that really what we're doing here in football? Just embarrassing, man. You can't do that. It's the next G up 7 right now. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny and not, to be honest with you. But to be fair, I don't know, man. I just felt like they ruined the moment, because this game was probably heading into really good excitement. Um, to basically that's what the Premier League should be worried about, not favoring any particular team. And you give a penalty, man, like that, like you got to punish somebody because of that. And if VAR, if you see that it's not clear penalty, it's not, if that you're not touching anybody, and you stay quiet, you're also at fault. You know. And so that's the way I think about it. And with all the respect, I have no respect for people or for people that just that do that. You know what I mean? That stay quiet. That's not a penalty, man. Listen, and it's not that you're. If it's a penalty, it is what it is. But it's not. And you can definitely see how Jota like he's like, oh, I can't get to the ball. Bam. Like you can see it. You know what I mean? So I just don't get I don't get it, man. I think we're done. Full if we keep doing this and we go back to the PSG thing, if we go back to even the Liverpool, they suffered enough side position against Tottenham, I believe. Or who was it? A really really embarrassing one. And so I say it in their favor too. I don't care. But is it necessary to do all that? Like to bring this so-called technology that you really don't do anything about it. You really are. It's a disgrace. You know what I mean? How can that be even allowed? Like he literally saw that he was not gonna catch the ball and he just dove. Oh my god. You know what I mean? That's man, that's crazy, man. I think who's had a worse game, how Newcastle players or the referee. I think both. I think both. I think Joe Linton should have gotten a yellow card. Got to be fair. Got to be objective. Earlier, he gave somebody else a yellow. He gave the whole Liverpool team a yellow card. This was not a penalty, and you're definitely affecting someone by doing that. Um, and so just a poor referee game, man. And listen, this is for both teams, but one actually got very, very much affected, while the other, got a few yellow cards here and there. And I'm never gonna get here in this say corruption, this corruption, that, because ultimately I don't know any better, right? I don't know it. So why would I say something that I can't prove just because I'm not famous enough for them to sue me? Because trust me, if you're famous and you say something like that, they're gonna sue your ass. So you know, oh my god, what the hell? And so but regardless, I'm not just gonna say something just because I want clicks. Be careful, Mohamed Salah. And so, never gonna do that. And ultimately, man, it's just a disgrace, to be honest with you. But also, we got to look in the mirror. I mean, we didn't do enough. We didn't do anything. I mean, we did enough to do our job to a certain extent, but then we let it go. We stopped doing it. We have tired players and didn't really do much. You know what I mean? Big up Sneaker Juice that says, "How do you turn this around?" Big up to you, man. How do we turn this around, bro? I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, I got to be fair too. I looked at to see who we can get on, and to be fair with you, to be fair with Eddie Howe, I don't know who in the hell I was bringing in. I mean, you got Dummett, Kraft, you got all these guys, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how who'd you bring in and who'd you make a change here and there. I think that by the 50th minute we were tired, we were depleted, we were done, and you know, other than that, who do you bring in? How do you turn this around? It's a very, very touchy situation, and so I don't know. This is really tough, and Eddie is feeling the pressure for sure. What I mean, you got to be honest. He's feeling the pressure. By the way, tomorrow we will have the match reaction live. Hopefully, we will have a panel. Hopefully, we will have people to come on and talk and let us know their perspective, fans. If not, we will have the link available for you to make it a call-in show, and you can come on and have your say. So big up to you tomorrow. Um, you'll be able to do that. So, uh, yeah, man. You know, it's a full time right now, as far as we know it, and listen, the match is done. The match is done, and it is what it is at this point. We just have to move on. That's the only thing you can do as a Newcastle fan. And again, tomorrow match reaction, hopefully a panel. If not, I will throw in the call-in link so you can come on and have your say if you're a fan. And you don't need a camera or anything. So we'll see what happens. We'll let it develop. But it will be tomorrow. So smash the like button on this one. Smash the like button there. And of course, join us and chat, interact with this. I appreciate everybody coming on. Sneaker Juice, Farmer, Ivis, Gameplay, Newcastle Stand, Jessica Novel, Jordizi, all those guys. I appreciate you for coming on the show, of course, and interacting with me. Other than that, we will see you on the next one. It was a tough loss, and we expected it, but the game developed certain things that we could have done better, and definitely VAR could have done better as well, to be a little bit fair. Hey, stay tuned for my instant match reaction right after this one. It's gonna come out probably in the next 5-10 minutes. So come back to the channel. If you're subscribed, you should be able to get a notification. But regardless, keep an eye on that and let me know what your thoughts are on that as well. Big up to you, big up everybody. We will see you on the next one. Peace.